I want to talk a little bit about the Supreme Court. They released their decision today for one of the highest profile cases of recent years, Masterpiece Cake Shop versus Colorado Civil Rights Commission. Now, this is the case of Jack Phillips, who owns a bakery in Colorado, who said, I'm not making this custom wedding cake. I'll sell you any other cake for this gay couple, but I can't make a custom cake because of my religious belief. Everybody today is kind of walking around going, yeah, not really, that wasn't helpful. The Supreme Court did make a ruling on this, except they did the least amount of work that the court could actually do. They're like, yeah, you know what, why don't you come back to me? They had a very, very narrow answer that really didn't give anybody the answer to the question we all want from the Supreme Court, and that is, do gay rights trump religious rights in a business transaction? The court didn't make a decision on the bigger question, and they left the door open, or it's going to come back. Instead, they based their 7-2 decision on a more of a technicality by basically saying that the Colorado Civil Rights Commission didn't seriously enough consider the baker's religious freedom. Justice Kennedy, who wrote the majority opinion, said this, quote, the neutral and respectful consideration to which Phillips was entitled was compromised here. The Civil Rights Commission's treatment of his case has some elements of clear and impermissible hostility toward the sincere religious beliefs that motivated his objection. That's a quote. So the Supreme Court is still making an important distinction, I think. It's still a victory for religious freedom, I think, just not a slam dunk, because it looks as though the court was also saying the outcome of cases like this in other circumstances must await further elaboration in the courts. Okay, that's exactly what's going to happen since the Supreme Court didn't settle the matter. The radical left now has motivation and fuel to further harass similar businesses around the country. And we need to parse this out, find out, A, exactly what happened and what it means. And then I'd just like to talk common sense for just a little bit.